Hello everyone, my name is Val, and welcome back to Riven. So, I'm going to be reading this book for today and not doing anything else because I have to wake up early tomorrow, and it's past 12 already, and I'm also going to take a little break from making YouTube videos. It's going to be like a week or a half, so let's just get into the reading. I have just watched an age dying, gasping its hot breath. Today I have returned to the surface to see what has become of this island. I hope it would not be as bad as the monastery has responded. It was worse. They have become slowly accumulated to steady decay, but I was desecrated. The lips from which the kiss is rot. Fallen world, they will fall cold breath. The wars from which the city cried self has surfaced, but will suffer death. To get to the surface, we had to thrill through a complex series of hoods and pondergaze before the last of these bond. They offered me a weapon which I accepted, and then a milk. What? Huh? I have held the misc in my hands for a while, wondering what chart of tens it might improve in those memories of my family who still live on the surface. But I also know I must keep my identity hidden from Gian's eventual eyes, ever vigilant eyes. So I accepted it as well. Then together we storm a shot, expedite, and emerge out of the surface from the ocean, makes a knocking, overwhelming. The sunlight, the hard sunlight made my eyes sting, but the fresh, nice air was enlightening me. After there felt weeks in the ocean cave, and the two men which with me wrote silent commentaries only with hand signals. The three of my emergence from one's hiding place and made our way to the top of the platform at the edge of a thick and overgrown series of forests. They stopped, pacing through the foliage for a moment, and then what does that say? Gestured to me, if that's the closest I can get. Gestured to me as imitating my command, but only not responded. In fact, I found it difficult to move. I was smelling, hearing, and breathing my youth. I am having a stroke. This swept over me in the middle of cement, but in my seconds made more. All feelings was those was numbered. We did not stay long on the surface, but it was long enough to see the worst. Riven the worst Riven, which was once one island. He's split apart into 5 distinct pieces about a half a mile apart. 4 of those have been claimed by Gian as his explicit domain. Only his miniatures and Pernile. Yeah. Militaries are even allowed access to them. From my revengeance point at the edge of the forest vantage point, I could see I could see 3 of these islands. They're stripped of their former beauty and are succeeded with Gan's self-forbidden consciousness. What? The mostly needed visit these closely guarded places. There is another island which I could not see, as it has eventually crept away to a terrific distance. The monastery are very unclear as to what exists on this island, except for the fact that they know it was where the great tree used to exist. The farthest is located on the island the monastery still refers to as Riven. They also still refer to their entire world as Riven. The island is where the villagers in Catholic have changed drastically. It's changed dramatically. It is also the only remaining prevalence of people, though Gain's influence can be seen everywhere. Yeah. Huh. Of course, I know the reason for the functionality of the functioning of the islands. The military do not. Gan wrote this place, and it will die, so, as all of Gan's agents eventually did. I feel nothing today. I am nothing. I live in a cave on a dying world, inhabited by people that they are threatening me to stationary. They don't know how to react to a god. I am still an outcast here. They whisper amongst themselves, thinking of my tree during my expedition to the surface. No, I watched access the island hold and unaffected. They don't know me. Gan gets is that W? I don't think it is uncomfortable around me. At times there is no acknowledgement, and I am only catering to her, but at other times I am something else. I am afraid. There is such a great numbness inside me today. I do not feel closeness with my people. Neither am I offended by these worlds of me. I do not hate Gian. I don't feel anything. I'm not even sure of. At least neither is still close. Oh, near. Nelay. Nelach. It's a little knife in the tree room. I'm bolstering. I am. Ian is making and willing and writing books. I wish they had told me sooner. Arthas should have been reloaded. This would happen. Of course, Ian would have written all the mechanics necessary to the Onan. Wait. That's a D. Denis craft of making books into this age. How is that a D? And probably even others' ages if he even wrote. He is attempting to write his way out of here. We did not imprison him. I'm having much more than a stroke. I'm having a seizure. Oh, my vision is going blurry. I should probably go to bed. I got one. My name is Val. This was Riven. Bye.